This is the day in the life of a 19-year-old content creator living alone. So right now it is currently 9:30 and all I did was my morning routine and then a quick Bible study on a standing desk. I always work on standing desks because I try not to sit around too much, but now I need to actually get started on some work, but I don't like working inside of my own house because I'm here a lot. So what I do is I go get a coffee at the local coffee shop in my neighborhood. So let's go over there, and I'm also gonna be bringing my laptop because this literally is what I work on all the time. Yo, this car behind me is on my butt, bro. That right there is the coffee shop. It's really cool. It's like built into the neighborhood. So honestly, I don't know many neighborhoods that have that. It's like literally a minute drive from my house, which is really sick. And of course we got a reverse park. Let's test our reverse parking skills. Bro, this car makes it so easy. I'm not even joking. Oh my, look at that. Look at that accuracy, man. It is currently 10:14. So usually I'm at the coffee shop for a lot longer than 45 minutes. It can be up to 3 hours, especially on Mondays, but now it's time to do our workout. And today is my cardio day, so this is basically just a quick fasted walk on the treadmill, like 30 minutes incline walk. I don't want to go. I don't feel like going. I want to eat. And now I just finished and it's 11:03. After this, I always go back home and eat breakfast, but first I actually have a few packages that I actually need to give back to companies that like sponsored me in videos. Basically, like they were just like lender, like PCs or stuff like that. So I need to go to UPS real quick, drop those off, and then I can eat. Finally, I'm done with like all the errands and like kind of small things, messaging the team, editors, all that type of stuff. So now it is currently 11:30. So it usually is around this time that I'll go back home. Honestly, my morning routine looks pretty much like that every single day, even if it's a weekday or weekend, except Sundays, I of course have church. But yeah, now let's finally drive back home. So I just got back and it is now 11:56, pretty much 12, and all I did was check up on some editors because I post pretty frequently and it's a pretty big team. I actually work with like 6 different editors and also a designer plus more people, so there's actually a lot of people behind the scenes. But no matter what I always like to do after my morning routine is chill a little bit, and I actually will go ahead and eat. This is when I eat like my first meal, so like breakfast / lunch. And I used to DoorDash a lot, but to be honest, it gets super expensive. So now I just have like literally the ultimate stack of like pre-made meals. I absolutely love Diet Cokes. And then I also have like some fruit, Ninja Creamies, just a bunch of random stuff. So yes, I am gonna be eating too, but they don't have that many calories at all, to be honest. For me, I'm not that picky and they do the job. So all I have to do is throw these in the microwave, and then later today, I definitely need to clean the dishes because this is honestly embarrassing at that point. And I seriously do like to chill. So this is literally when I'm just like kind of, I guess, a little bit lazy and I just chill on the couch, eat my food, and then that's when I actually start recording or like doing work, uploading TikToks. So yeah, that's when I do even more work, right after I finish eating. So we just finished eating and it is now almost 1, as you guys can see. And what I always do at this time of the day is 1 p.m. is when I upload like all my YouTube videos, if I'm posting a YouTube video, or my TikToks. So what I do like to do though is I like to get out the house as much as I can because I feel like I'm always filming inside of here. So what I'm gonna do is real quick, I have been doing this for like the past month, especially now that it's like summer. I just go outside and do a little bit of like a tan and also like upload my TikToks, respond to editors, and do all that stuff. I'm not gonna film it because like obviously I'm gonna have my shirt off for tanning. So now it is currently 1:26. I don't know if you guys can really see that, but basically it's 1:30. So now this is about the time that I'll start getting ready if I have TikToks to film for today, but I'll show you guys what I'm filming today. So this part of my house in the corner is basically where I have like all the things I film. So right now what I'm filming is I just finished unboxing a few days ago, basically like this gaming PC and the gaming laptop. So now it's time for the gaming portion. So I'm actually not going to gonna be going inside of this room today. This is where I'm gonna be filming today. And as you guys can see, the studio is pretty much kind of all over the place. It's a little bit chaotic, but it is set up for filming. So what you guys never see is like some of these lights here. So yeah, that adds a ton of light. This kind of is my filming setup for like most of the videos I do the gameplay on. But what you guys never see on camera is a lot of the behind the scenes. Like honestly, setting that up takes like 30 minutes. So just to give you guys more insight in what I normally do, when I'm setting this up, I have my TV playing a podcast and I'll literally get through like half a podcast. And down over here, I know there are a lot of cables, but this is the laptop that I use to record all the gaming PCs. So yeah, I will also have to set up a monitor and gaming PC for the second part of this video where I test out the $500 gaming PC. And all I'll do is take my tripod and then I'll show you guys the camera. It's a Sony a7C for anyone that's wondering. I actually have been using this, I think for like 3 years now. It's actually been a really long time. And as you guys can see, we have the little mount over here on the bottom. So the camera will just kind of sit like this and it will actually point at the laptop. And then of course, this is the face cam. Usually what I'll actually do is use the laptop down below to also screen record the gameplay on the laptop, but I can't basically use that capture card to screen record a laptop. I can only do that on a PC like this. We're gonna get right to recording this video and then I'll see what I'm doing right after. Quick little update on how the video is going so far. I just finished testing out this gaming laptop with a quick benchmark and also on Minecraft. Now I'm going to be testing it out on Fortnite. It actually performed pretty decent, but this is kind of the main test for the laptop. Right now it's about 2 p.m. so it's only been about 30 minutes. This whole video, like the gaming section, is honestly my favorite part of like a video because I just have to like play video games and that's like the most fun part, obviously. There's a lot more that goes on behind the scenes, but this is my favorite part about recording YouTube videos. But so far it's luckily going all good, and when we have issues when gaming, this is when it takes a long time and you guys don't see that behind the scenes. But so far the recording is going 10 out of 10, which is amazing. I just finished recording on the laptop, and this is usually when I would be able to go and do something else, but since this is a versus video, I need to set up an entire gaming PC. So this is like double the amount of work for this video, but you guys do seem to enjoy it, so of course I am going to be doing it. Yeah, let's just set everything up. The benchmark and Minecraft I'm done testing on this gaming PC, and this has messed me up a few times, but Fortnite needs an update. I got really lucky that the update is actually a small one. I just finished recording and something insane happened. You guys just have to watch the video, and I'm not completely done yet. I still need to upload all the files, which I literally hate because dude, it's like 3 different parts to my videos, where especially on these ones it's even more work. I'm ordering the product, then I'm unboxing it, and then I'm gaming on it. So I usually do all those on like 3 different days to kind of split it up. I am a little bit tired, I think, because I'm also filming this video at the same time. However, I still need to get the thumbnail for this video and then of course upload all the files. Plus I want to get the thumbnail for this video I'm recording right now. Finally, the grinding part of the day is completely done. This is basically when I'm just like locked in, recording, either doing TikToks, YouTube videos, unboxings, orderings, all that stuff. So that part of the day, so like the afternoon, is kind of when I'm like grinding, I would say. And now it's time to take a little bit of a break. All the files for the video are uploading, as you guys can see. And quick time update, it is now 5:14. That took a really long time. But since it's 5 p.m., I literally have not really eaten anything. So now it's time to get, I don't even know if you would call it dinner. I kind of call it lunch because I'm still gonna have more food after this. I'm just gonna have another one of these. So like this pre-made meal over here, because I'm kind of just lazy and I like to heat it up. And then what I also did was I just threw in a like ground turkey inside of the air fryer. It's not completely done, but it's like halfway done cooking. I'm gonna have like a piece of this and also add it in. So that's gonna be my first dinner, I guess you could say, or late lunch. As you guys can see, it pretty much is 1 hour later and I just finished eating and just kind of chilling, relaxing, watching YouTube and stuff. And now what I definitely really want to do is just get out of the house. So I'm actually going to go ahead and grab my laptop because this is what I always like to do. Sometimes I'll go to shops, but what I've been doing is going to my parents' house because I just want to go and do my second cardio for the day since this is cardio today. And also, I don't know why, but I low-key do enjoy going on like walks walks with my dog and just kind of chilling and just spending time outside. Yeah, let's just go drive to my parents' house. It's probably like 20-30 minutes away. And I'll also show you guys my old rooms because they look completely different, but the OGs will definitely remember. So this is the first room that I used to film in. As you guys can see, it is very, very messy right now, but when I first started content, I actually had my entire gaming setup right over here and my bed over here, and it's been through so many different variations. That's why you guys see so many grass wall panels. And this room itself has also changed so much because the walls inside of here used to be blue, and to make better videos, I actually kind of painted it like white and gray. But yeah, this is my first original room. I do have some of my old stuff, like this is my old bed, some of my old desks, and then inside of here it's just like a bunch of like random kind of tech stuff and like gaming mouse pads. But if you guys used to watch my videos, after about 3 years of making videos, I actually got a second room inside of my parents' house, which I actually think I like a little bit more because there is a little bit more space, but it is very, very messy, as you guys can see, because I kind of did move like a ton. But this was my old bed I bought from IKEA as well. There are some like grass wall panels, and there kind of is just like random stuff. I also did grow up here since 2016, so literally 10 years ago. It's been like a long time. I'm like very, very used to this room already. This room honestly was like insane, especially when I built some of the like crazy setups. Inside of my parents' house, we also do have a treadmill, so I'm just gonna do a quick 30-minute workout, and then after that, it will basically be almost sunset, so I'll take my dog on a quick walk, and then I'll probably respond to some like editors and like message like designers and all that kind of stuff just later. But first we need to do a quick treadmill. All right, so while I'm still sweaty, I'm just gonna take my dog on a walk. As you guys can see, I don't really like talking outside because I'm kind of loud and I don't want someone to hear me, but yeah, just a chill little walk for real. Quick little time update. It is almost 8 p.m. now. And all I'm gonna do real quick is just probably spend like 10, maybe like 20 minutes max catching up on some messages, messaging people, just doing some things real quick. Honestly, my brain is cooked right now. I'm fried. I don't really feel like doing this like that much. Saturdays kind of do look like this. Sunday is when I do rest and like when I go to church, and I mean, honestly, I still go to the gym, but this is kind of more of a packed day. Plus I was literally filming this day in the life the entire time. Something I also want to show you guys is at the time of making this video, I am gonna try and make content on my second channel. So this is one of the first videos I'm gonna be posting. It's literally just called More Vermax, and I used to actually post on it. I have a lot of videos unlisted, but literally all I'm gonna do is kind of like more setup react videos and also post like all the mouse pads and stuff. So let me show you guys one of the new designs. This probably is my favorite new design. I have 4 different colors for it. I actually think it looks so sick, especially this pink. I love like the pink mouse pads. This is the white version of it, and this is the black one. This might be the one that you guys like the most, but yeah, all of these mouse pads are gonna be like fully launching really, really soon on my website, which you guys can sign up for the launch right over here. It is just elevateculture.co, and also down below in the description, it'll probably be one of the first links in the description. And what I've also been doing on my main channel is live streaming. So I have this gaming PC that I am giving away, but I have been reacting to your guys' gaming setup. So if you actually want to be in one of these videos, all you need to do is go down in the description and join my Discord server as well. Plus, make sure you sub with noties if you actually want me to react to your gaming setup live. And ignore how messy it is with like the summertime and like bugs and stuff. But bro, that actually is just so scenic. The sunset, bro. Florida's so goated. Look at that, May. So that definitely took a lot longer than I expected. It is now 8:30, as you guys can see. And I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes, but I just finished doing like all the kind of catch-up work, which literally took so much longer than I expected. And bro, this day's been flying by, honestly. But now I have one thing that I actually want to drive to and show you guys that I think a lot of you guys are gonna love, especially those of you guys that have been watching my videos for quite a while. So this is my first house that I bought pretty much 2 years ago now. As you guys can see, it is completely empty. This is pretty much like an entire nostalgia vlog at this point, but yeah, literally everything is completely empty. And dude, this is so sick. If you guys remember the amount of TikToks I would film here, this is where I had like my living room over here, which was sick. I had a table down here, and then over here is where I kind of had some of my first mouse pads when I was starting that off, and I absolutely love what I did to the garage as well. As you guys can see, it looks so sick because I actually had like this kind of epoxy done, and I also painted it black with like my old car and stuff. So I also do remember having this Husky thing. I actually might need to move with this because this is actually really sick, but it's extremely heavy. And then of course we have like the outdoor. Dude, my backyard was like actually so big. Like, dude, look at that. And I have an entire fence too. But of course, the main highlight of this house is that it's second story, which low-key looks a little bit creepy, I'm not gonna lie. But let's go up there. And this over here is the master bedroom. Dude, I used to have my bed here, gaming set up there. This used to be an insane gaming room, and like I had another desk over here. And the closet inside of here was literally massive that I would just have like storage shelves inside of here. Overall, it looks like it's really nice still. Like, dude, it actually looks in like pretty good condition. And the reason it's completely empty is because actually an entire family of like 5 or 6 people were literally living here for the past like year and a half while I was moved out, moving to apartments, my second house that I bought, all of that. And yeah, they just moved out. So now new renters are going to be coming in very soon. This room over here used to be my gaming studio. I had like 2 or 3 different desks in here with like a shelf as well. And then this is where I originally actually had the living room when I first moved in here. I literally had a mattress and TV right over there. And this house actually has so many rooms that I didn't even know what to do with this room, that I literally just slapped a bed and a setup here, and I almost legit never came inside of this room. And honestly, it was like so hard to fill out this house because there was just like so much space, especially compared to like the second house that I have, which is much smaller. And then this is the last room. But yeah, as you guys can see, this is where I remember I used to have like my unboxings, and you guys would actually watch my videos right over here. And I had a desk there, a shelf over here, and then my unboxing desk right over here. And my friend would like help film videos and stuff. So dude, this was so sick. If I go all the way back downstairs, there even is like an entire another room right next to the kitchen, which I actually was using as like my gym. Of course, that's the front door. But dude, this house, I'm not even gonna lie, was kind of massive. And honestly, the craziest thing is I bought this house when I was only 17. I was still a minor. So yeah, I was very young. And of course, I just recently bought my second house almost 8 to 9 months ago. And it's actually pretty insane. Saying that out loud is genuinely crazy. Like, and I recently paid off my BMW. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, the fact that I'm literally only 19 years old and I have this stuff, I'm not even just saying this like as a flex. That's not what this is for at all. Like, bro, anything you put your mind to, if you like really grind at it, it's possible. Like, I literally started this late 2020. It was December 2020. So like COVID was already passing. It was past the peak there. Bro, I'm 19. I have 2 homes. My M3's paid off. Unfortunately, the homes aren't paid off, but of course I have like stuff in like investments and all that type of stuff. But like, dude, kind of insane. And this is the biggest reason I believe in Jesus, like, or one of the biggest reasons is because like, dude, I'm telling you, I'm like the most normal kid. And then I literally just ended up posting my first video, which was a keyboard and mouse progression video on YouTube, a Fortnite gaming video. And I took it so seriously. It had like 7K views in a week. And I literally was like, nah, I'm going all crazy with this. So I literally was posting almost every other day. I was streaming daily back in 2022. Yeah, this is all thanks to Jesus and you guys, of course, supporting me for like so long, because like I'm being so serious. I am like literally just like you guys. I don't have a course to sell, although I might. No, I'm joking. And now I'm gonna go back home because as you guys can see, it is currently 9:20, so it is pretty late. And I actually have something very exciting that I'm gonna be going to tomorrow that I need to wake up at like 6 or 7 a.m. I actually am serious, that I will tell you guys in a second. But first I need to drive home. But I need to tell you guys the thing I'm really excited for, and that's that tomorrow I'm going to church with my friend. I go to church every like Sunday, of course, but tomorrow specifically, there actually is a really popular person you guys might know. His name is Tim Tebow. I think that's how you pronounce it. He's like the football player that went like super viral for John 3:16, where like all his stats lined up. A lot of you guys probably already know him if I pop up the picture of him, but he's gonna be speaking at church tomorrow, so that's gonna be really, really exciting. Plus, I am gonna be going with my friends, so that even is like an extra bonus. But yeah, the last thing I need to do to actually end off my night, since it is 10 p.m. and I need to go to bed soon, is a quick Bible study. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do, and that's why I have all these markers over here. And then this is my old Bible, but I'm not gonna lie, this one got a little bit busted, so that's why I have this newer one. I always Bible study every morning and night, literally like for the past, I would say like 3 or 4 years for sure. I am trying to get more consistent at doing it throughout the day, but that's literally what I contribute everything I have to, because there is no reason I should have all the stuff I have at only 19 years old. Like, the materialistic success I've gotten is absolutely insane. It is all because of Jesus. I'm telling you, I'm like literally just like you guys. I've just been like grinding, and yeah, I mean, you guys kind of saw a day in my life. It literally is just a bunch of grinding, a bunch of hard work, and if it's in God's will, it will be done. He guides me, and yeah, just that's literally the most important thing. Just make sure you guys develop a relationship with Jesus. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do a quick Bible study, shower, and then eat, because I'm very hungry as well. If you enjoyed the vlog, make sure you guys drop a like if you wanna see more vlogs. And also make sure you guys sub. Make sure you check out Elevate Culture as well. That's my Christian mousepad brand I'm very, very passionate about, that I will be opening and like relaunching very soon. But yeah, that's really it. Make sure you sub so we can hit 1 million subs by the end of the year. And remember, Jesus loves you, and that's about it. God bless.